Well, it was the opening moment we've all been waiting for. But if you blinked, you might have missed it. Either that, or you were blinded by the sequins on her dress, no doubt painstakingly hand-sewn by some poor lackey. Yes, as former This Morning presenter Holly Willoughby finally stepped out from hiding following an alleged plot to kidnap her to host the 16th series of Dancing on Ice, she was stood next to, let's be honest, Phillip Schofield's doppelganger, Stephen Mulhern, following somewhat of a plastic-looking makeover. To make her grand entrance, Holly was dressed in a slinky white sequin number created by Suzanne Neville, who is one of Holly's go-to designers when it comes to evening wear. The outfit, though, rather surprised us. She almost looked like she was ready to don a nightcap to go with the negligee nighty-style dress, a look which was presumably agonizingly deliberated over by her and her stylist Danny Whiteman. But perhaps we might have expected she would choose to wear innocent silvery white following her cringe-worthy return to This Morning last year. And what is up with Holly's roots? Something which our subscribers have also noticed. Big hair brand L'Oreal won't be pleased. Oh, that's right, we forgot. Her contract with them is still on hold. Perhaps that explains it. But Holly's much-anticipated appearance on the skating show came across as rather flat, in our opinion, after she failed to address her TV absence and instead decided just to get on with the show in a raspy voice which would give nails down a blackboard a run for their money. Though it was the commentator we thought was the most nervous after he stumbled over his words several times. As for Holly's new co-presenter Stephen Mulhern, well, has he turned into some kind of bad comedian? His joke about keeping warm in winter as Holly wore a dress most likely worth thousands was a line that fell somewhat on the wrong side of the bed. Yet Stephen continued to make several cringe-worthy quips, and we fear he may begin to annoy viewers if it continues. At one point Holly put her finger on his lips to hush him up, and we wish she'd have left it there for the duration. However, surprisingly, after months of humming and eyeing about her decision to return to the show, following an admission of being scared of live TV, Holly held it together. But we do feel at the top of the show, she was let down by her shaky voice which really showed her nerves as she appeared for the first time without her former bestie Phillip Schofield. Gosh, we bet old Phil was glued to his television set, gnashing his teeth at Holly's Cheshire Cat grin as she proudly made her comeback, while on the other hand, he languishes at home in his PJs. Tonight though, was all about his nemesis, Holly Willoughby, and as the show kicked off, all eyes were on her as the celebrities stumbled their way across the ice. Athlete Greg Rutherford had the arduous task of being first to grace the ice, but it was a great start to the show according to the judges. Next up was Emmerdale star Roxy Shahidi, who we thought did rather well considering it was her first appearance as she smoldered in a red ensemble. But oddly, the actress received unfavorable scores from the judges, which is a tad harsh considering she drank alongside Jane Torville and Christopher Dean in the Woolpack. It became very clear at that moment, to us anyway, that the judges already have their favorites. Former professional boxer Ricky Hatton was in the rink next and received a good luck message from none other than Tyson Fury. But have a go. Hatton's fighting spirit was not enough to impress, with his performance being a little stiff, though Ricky, who appears to have an eye for the ladies, seemed to enjoy a bit of friendly flirting with his pro skater partner Robin Johnson following his very public split from girlfriend Chelsea Clare. Bless his cotton socks, or should we say gloves. Next up was former Love Island star Amber Davies, who admitted to not being a natural on the ice, but she did really well in our opinion considering the scary footage of her ice training. Then, former S-Club singer Hannah Spirit took to the ice after paying tribute to Paul Catamol, who sadly passed away last year. Hannah, we thought, was surprisingly tentative on the ice considering an experience of dancing from her pop star days. But as Judge Ashley Banjo said, perhaps nerves got the better of her. Then gliding into the ice rink like a breath of fresh air on a sleigh was This Morning presenter Josie Gibson, who is covering the show's competition segment. Following her stint on I'm a Celebrity, she jokingly ordered Holly and Stephen to partake in a bushtucker trial. Honestly, though, we were so blown away by Josie's look and professional presenting skills, that we wished it was her, instead of Holly Willoughby presenting the show. Watch out, Josie, if you overshadow Holly, she might cast you out faster than you slayed in. Last but not least, former Coronation Street star Ryan Thomas strapped his skates on and was rather agile on the ice, if we may say so. After dropping his partner in training, he could have let it affect his confidence, but he pulled out all the stops for his opening performance and the judges agreed, with Christopher Dean calling him a shining star, which resulted in him taking the lead on the scoreboard, with poor Ricky Hatton coming last. Earlier today, Ryan shared a photo of himself having a spray tan ahead of the launch show. The actor showed off his muscles as he shared a snap to social media, penning the caption, "Best part about dancing on ice." Also earlier today, Claire Sweeney donned a sheet mask as she got her glam on. The former Brookside star was having her hair done as she wrote under the snap, "The glamour begins for tonight's show." Elsewhere, comedian Lou Sanders showed off a bright red manicure as she joked, "Dancing on ice turning this trucker into a lady." An athlete, Greg Rutherford, also shared snaps from the dressing room, but appeared to be still slightly under the weather as he sipped on a lemsip. And ahead of the show, Holly Willoughby was all smiles as she posed for a snap, sharing a preview glimpse of her outfit. She captioned the post, "Dancing on Ice Series 16. Let's do this one sequin at a time." Some fans were over the moon to see her post, with one writing, "And that's how you do it. Looking fantastic. Proud of you," another said. A third chimed in, "Yes, you've been too long off our screens." And some fans were amazed by her appearance. One wrote, "Let's go, you goddess in silver sequins. Love you," whilst a second added, "Oh goodness me, what a dress. You look stunning, Holly. Have a great show." A third shared, "And that's how you do it. Looking fantastic." Holly's fellow industry friends also rushed to the comments to compliment her and wish her support. Abby Clancy wrote, "Shine bright, gorgeous," and close friend Nicole Appleton added, "There she is. You look stunning. Can't wait." But dancing on ice is supposed to be about the skating. After all, it is a competition, and fans are already wondering who could win the show. Perhaps it is too early to guess. But apparently, Eddie the Eagle Edwards, who will take to the ice next week, could be the one to beat, as he was revealed to be a top contender ahead of the show launch date. The British ski jumper, who was placed last in the 1988 Winter Olympics, has hugely impressed in rehearsals alongside professional skater Vicky Ogden. A show insider said, "Eddie is keen to downplay his chances, but he is looking really good, and could be this year's one to beat." In contrast, as it showed tonight, former professional boxer Ricky Hatton, who tonight said he was relieved not to fall on his backside, is the 9-4 favorite to be eliminated first. But what do the star-studded contestants actually get for appearing on the hit skating show? Apparently, each celebrity receives a fee for appearing on the show alongside their professional skating partners. However, ITV have previously confirmed that there is no cash prize for the celebrity who wins dancing on ice. Instead, the star will receive a trophy to take home after being crowned the winner. Blimey, after all the injuries, blood, sweat, and tears, you would think that they'd at least get a bag of shizzle for their efforts. But no, nada, nothing but a dust-gathering trinket to place in the guest loo. Please like and subscribe for more journeys through the blinker hole. For entertainment purposes only. Keep up to date with the latest UK news and TV entertainment and hit the join button. If you enjoy what we do and would like to support us, send us a super thanks. Official Blinker Hole merchandise is available in store.